What's up, guys? Welcome back to Technique Tuesday. Today, I'm gonna be showing you guys one thing that's gonna take your counter game to the next level. It's risky, but if you can get it, it's gonna change your game forever. Let's get into the video. What up, everybody? Everybody, what's up, everybody? All right, guys, before we get into the video, if you guys want to keep supporting our videos, make sure you head over to Aventon.com. If you don't know what Aventon is, Aventon builds sick e-bikes. And what I personally love about Aventon is, first and foremost, they build a superior product at an accessible price. Aventon has a wide range of models, with each e-bike being meticulously designed to suit a variety of riding needs. Aventon makes durable, dependable, high-performing e-mobility products that thrill and delight riders over and over again. Aventon's frames are built to be compatible with most standard bicycle accessories, making it super easy to customize your e-bike with all the bells and whistles without breaking your pocket. So there you have it, guys. I love these bikes. Head over to Aventon.com. The link is in the description below. So today we're gonna be improving your head movement, but first, I need my man with the plan, green eggs and ham, Sweet Tea!
Here I am.
Oh, bro, I didn't even see you behind you, man. Nice handstand, Sweet Tea.
I was blending. That's how I sleep.
You know, most people that are watching the video, just looking at your physique, muscular physique, wouldn't think that you could do that.
Well, you're wrong, because I can, and I just did.
You just did. You just saw it. So the move I'm talking about is, you see this a lot from counter strikers.
Really good ones at that, hence why this is going to take your counter game to the next level.
Let's go! And we call it the slingshot. Let's get into this bad boy. Sweet Tea, fighting stance, sir. Okay. Now, the technique that you're looking for, it could be a straight technique, but we're gonna go off of a looping technique. You got aggressive fighters such with, Johnny Hendricks that I fought, Chris Cummins that I fought, Patrick Cote, who was just coming down the hill, looping their hands, trying to knock me out. This was awesome. All right, so I can set this up by throwing my own technique because I know he's gonna throw a check hook, like Vicente Luque loves the check hook. So I'm gonna throw the jab.
Speaking of which, he's fighting this weekend versus Jeff Neal. It's going to be a banger.
Woo! They've never fought either.
No.
Did that sound like a commercial? Woo! I know that every time I throw a technique, he's going to check me with that left hook. So I'm going to set him up with the jab. I know it's coming. So I'm going to throw the jab. He's going to block it first. And as soon as that technique lands, he's going to throw in the head check hook. Now, what I got to do is I got to step in with my jab and fade my head back. Now, my feet aren't really going anywhere, okay? Because I'm in my maximum power range to throw this right hand. All right, I'm not stepping back. So my slingshot is gonna be engaged when I fade back.
A lot of core work.
Oh God, this has gotta be on point. This has gotta be so strong. Cause I gotta go from this angle, back to forward, like that. So, setting up the jab, he blocks, he counters. I fade my head back, feet not going anywhere. This is where the core comes in. Now the right hand is engaged. The technique has kind of whiffed by me, leaving his face open, back, boom, back with the right hand. So it looks something like this. Bang, bang, just like so. Now if you notice, I'm not jumping back because I don't want to get too far away from my opponent. I got to get my fist to his face as fast as possible. The farther back I fade or move back, the longer it's going to take for this hand to hit. So that's what makes this, I guess, kind of scary. And if you're not aware of your partner's reach, you can be in danger. So that's why I like to throw the long jab. I'm trying to make this jab as long as possible, so when he throws this hook, I only got to fade back this much, which is going to make my right hand even stronger. Boom. So let's speed it up. Ready, Sweet Tea? Bang, bang. Let's go again. Boom. Now, from here, I'm jabbing and I'm leaning back. Right? You see some other fighters move their head or use their shoulder to block. I'm not doing any of that. We're doing Wonderboy style. And that's the lean back. All right? So I'm jabbing, he's checking, I'm leaning back, right hand. Put him to sleep. Conor McGregor was so good at
Conor McGregor, Eddie Alvarez is probably the most iconic version. You even see it whenever Izzy beat Robert Whittaker the first time. He got hit with it, which again makes it super risky. But it also makes it super effective because your partner's thinking, I can hit this guy, he's open, I'm gonna go for it. That's when you load the hips, lean back, slingshot back, hit him in the chin, take him out. It's just one of those things where it's like the biggest no-no in fighting. Keep your hands up, stay in a good guard, and this is like the complete opposite of everything you've ever been taught. But everybody's been taught the right way to do it. Throw in that little twist of doing it the wrong way, it catches people off guard.
Yeah.
Making it extremely effective.
And what's good about it is guys will continue to come forward because think their chin is right there. I can just go a little bit more, let me keep going, and then that's when the counterattack happens. They don't see it as well. And a lot of people, whenever you throw a technique, you're open, and that's the time to get them. So you feed them in with it. Slingshot, engage.
Slingshot, engage.
I can throw my uppercuts, I can throw my hooks. You see a lot of guys do that too. A lot of that uppercuts. They'll throw a swing and miss, and they'll fade back and throw an uppercut underneath, right hands. But what you gotta do is get this down, right? This has gotta be strong. Now, another thing that you can do to set this up is to drop your hands, to get them to want to strike. It doesn't have to be a strike first and get them to counter, depending on what kind of fighter you're facing off against. I can just drop my hands and stick my head out there. You gotta be fast though, and then fade back and throw your counter strike or uppercut, whatever it is. You can do this on the bag.
Yeah.
Sweet Tea, be a bag. You're the perfect bag. Just get here in front and get about arm's distance away from your bag. This is my bag, and we do this a lot. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Hand here, and all I'm doing is fading back, whoop, and then throwing. I'm trying to throw my right hand as hard as possible. Fade back, boom, right hand, and I get back on the bag, and I work. Fade back, boom, right hand, and then I get back on the bag. Fade back, right hand. You can also break it down by going fade back, pause, and then making sure your core is tight and going from here. And boom! And what that does is gonna build that fast twitch muscle in your core and your power in everything that you do. So practice that. We call it the slingshot.
Because you're leaning out and you're slinging yourself back in and hopefully getting the KO.
Dude, get that KO, man.
Just make sure you're not fighting somebody who's gonna swing and then back fist and then hook again.
One of those?
Yeah, because that's how Chris Weidman knocked out Anderson Silva.
Oh, that one. Oh. That's right. Anderson Silva tried the fade back and it didn't work.
If they have that in their arsenal, then throw that out your window.
That's right.
So it takes some film study. So
slingshot it, y'all. Thank you for joining this Technique Tuesday. Sweet Tea, high 10. Catch you later.
Aventon.com.
Ooh.